Hey guys, Ben from Snowboard Gamer. Welcome to episode 30 of This Week in Board Games. I've been doing this for 30 weeks now, and this has been a ton of fun. Thanks everyone who follows along. I really appreciate it. I've been doing these on Wednesdays. I'm actually going to move my weekly video from Wednesday to Thursday. For me, it's just easier to schedule and edit and get them in on Thursdays versus Wednesdays. So moving forward, they'll be on Thursdays. This channel is mostly about board games, but occasionally I throw in some vlogs for a trip or a snowboarding activity. Those are my two main passions, is board games and snowboarding, and that's kind of how I came up with my name. I want to take a minute now and congratulate Chloe Kim and Shaun White for taking home the gold medals in the women's and men's halfpipe competition at the Winter Olympics. That was so much fun to watch, and if you didn't watch it, go try and find the replays and check it out. They were amazing. We went to an escape room this week with some of our friends. Our family of four and another family of four met up in Boulder and went to the Boulder escape room. They put us in a room for 60 minutes and started the timer and locked us in there. And the only way to get out was to solve all of these puzzles. It was similar to the board games, but working together in a group in person was just a really unique experience. I highly recommend it. We finished in 48 minutes, had 12 minutes to spare, and got out before the time expired. After that, we played Deception Murder in Hong Kong. Deception Murder in Hong Kong is for 4 to 12 players, ages 14 and up, and plays in 20 minutes. In Deception Murder in Hong Kong, there's a murder that happened, and you're trying to solve who did the murder. You're also trying to figure out how the person died and some evidence left behind at the scene. So it's kind of got the Clue feel to it, but it's way better because you have hidden roles. Most everyone is an investigator, but one person is the murderer and one person is the accomplice. One person is the forensic scientist who knows everything, knows what happened, but cannot talk and is giving clues, for example, the condition of the body or the occupation of the person who died. And so they're building a story, and each person has 4 types of death and 4 pieces of evidence in front of them. So there's tons of material around the board, and you're trying to figure out, oh, well, was it a construction site? Okay, well, it can't be one of those things. This is great for the high player counts. The next game we played is Jaipur. I taught this to Travis, and he really enjoyed it. This is for 2 players, ages 12 and up, but really, I think an 8-year-old could play it, and plays in 30 minutes. I talked a lot about this in last week's episode 29, so go check that out if you want to hear more detail about this. The quick summary is that you've got different gems, and you're trading them in and trying to then collect all of the same kind and then sell them in to get rupees. A really great 2-player game. I highly recommend it. We've been playing this one a lot. The next game we played is Batman Love Letter. I took this to work and we played it on lunch break. It's for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, and plays in about 30 minutes. Love Letter is a game where you play it with a 16-card deck. There's various cards numbered from 1 to 8. And at the end of the round, whoever has the highest numbered card wins. Or last one standing wins. And the different cards do different things. For example, one of them you can look at someone's card, another one you guess what they have, and if you're correct, they're out of the round. I love Love Letter. Well, that was kind of cheesy sounding. The Batman one is even better than the original, though. The only difference is that in Batman, if you guess what another player has and they're out of the round, you get a token for that. So you can potentially get multiple tokens in one round, and the first one to 7 instead of 4 wins. So if you haven't played Batman Love Letter, it's actually a different twist. It's not just a retheme of original Love Letter. Both games are great. If you haven't played either, I highly recommend Love Letter. The last game is Patchwork. Now, I didn't actually play this one, but I wanted to mention it because my daughter, Kinsey, took it over to one of her friends' houses, and they hung out and played a game of Patchwork. I thought that was really cool that she, on her own, would just take this over there and play a board game with one of her friends. She's 13, they're in 8th grade, and they're enjoying board games. That's awesome, I love it. Next, I put together a little vlog from last week when we went to Keystone for some snowboarding, and then went over to Dillon, Colorado, and checked out this really amazing ice castle. Here goes. It's 13 degrees outside, just getting dressed, about to head up to the mountain.
The worst part of snowboarding is these stupid gosh dang boots.
You ready, Elson?
Yeah, let's get the boards down.
Grabbing the boards from the top of the car. Here's Kinsey's board, little Roxy board. It is a beautiful day today, super clear outside. You can see Breckenridge all the way over in the background and Dillon Lake up ahead. Just beautiful.
First real blue from the very top of Keystone. Whoop whoop! Look at you, Kinsey. Make a turn. See, you can do it this blue. Dig into that edge. Your first blue. Whoop whoop!
So I just went on my first blue, and I did great on it. I did S turns, full turns, there were some steep parts, but it was pretty fun.
Kinsey had a power nap on the gondola. We are heading back to the Outback now.
We are at the top of the Outback, and there is an amazing view right now. It's so pretty.
Last turn of the day, we're going down Schoolmarm to the bottom, and then we're heading over to the ice castles.
We just finished
What is a snow blah?
I don't know. We just finished snowboarding at Keystone. We're heading to the ice castle in Dillon, Colorado. It's supposed to be really cool. Man, that sun is bright.
Yeah, it is.
Slide.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that. We had a lot of fun. Now for board game news. Ice Cool 2 was announced this week. I'm really excited for this one. And I printed up a little page here from the description of the game. Ice Cool 2 is both a standalone game and an expansion for Ice Cool. By itself, it's just regular Ice Cool with a few extras like tasks on 1-point cards, fish moving powers for 2-point cards, optional tournament scoring. But if you combine both sets, then what you get is multiple new layouts, new game mode called The Race, I'm not sure what that is, it sounds fun, playing up to 8 players, and chances to create your own new layouts. I'll definitely be picking that one up when it comes out the second half of 2018. In my January giveaway, Tim won a copy of Dice Forge. So I mailed it out to him and he sent me a picture of them playing it. And he said, "Thanks again. Played 2-player the other night. Can't wait to try with 3 or 4. We had a lot of fun. Very neat to customize and assemble the dice however you want to. I'll definitely be playing this again soon." Well, thank you, Tim, for subscribing and following along. I really appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed Dice Forge. Now for my new purchases this week. I got one package in the mail. Let's see what is in it. Ooh, this is a game I backed on Kickstarter last year, and it just came in the mail. It's called Werebeasts, the social deduction collection game. All I know from it is that you're trying to collect all of one monster, I think, but people don't know which one you're collecting. So there's a kind of a hidden aspect to it. Sounds fun. We'll give it a shot. That's it for this week in board games. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe for more board game videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye.